those that think that football is only for boys, guess what? I am bringing you a lady, and she is in football. To be particular, she is coaching with EYP. You are welcome.
Thank you, Naha.
Tell us about yourself.
My name is Nantumbwe Sharifah, a coach, CAF coach. I'm holding a bachelor's degree in economics and statistics. Right now, beginning my instructor journey at FUFA.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, it's gonna be an interesting one. Taking you back, you are one of the former players of EYP, of Edgar's youth program. We want to know, when did you join Edgar's youth program, and what age? At what age?
I joined Edgar's youth program at the age of 12. That was 2011, if I'm not mistaken. I joined Edgar's within, I think it was my P7 or after P7.
In your vacation?
It's either when it was third year or it was my vacation. I'm not sure.
Okay, you can't remember very well.
The reason as why I joined Edgar's, it was an agreement between me and my parents.
Okay.
Because during my childhood, since I have more brothers at home, I used to play with them football. So the challenge came in when I was playing more football than
books.
Yeah, books, like coming back to school and read books. So we had to make an agreement between me and my mom that when she takes me for an academy which teaches football, I should also excel in my books. So
you had the passion in the beginning?
Yes, I had.
That's why you had to join?
Yes.
Okay, in the end you had to make an agreement with your parents?
Yes.
Did you fulfill the agreement?
Yes, I fulfilled it, though the profession we talked about it, I didn't manage to go there. I tried, but as you know, maybe this is my route to follow.
Okay.
But it was art texture. I wanted to be an art texture.
Okay.
But
and you ended up in football.
I ended up in football, but still on the other side of academics, I got a degree in statistics, which is not bad.
Okay, I understand. Yes. That's very good.
Thank
okay,
you.
Now taking you back, we would love to know what are some of those interesting moments, some of the outstanding moments that you remember when you were still in AYP?
One of the outstanding moments, my first one, I think I had just joined the Diggers. Then they came, I don't know if it was an advert or a documentary for Nike, the company.
Okay.
So I had an interview with one of the, I don't know, he was a presenter or doing a documentary, I don't remember. And they chose me like to be the girl to present the Diggers.
Okay.
And I was awarded $100,
wow.
Which was the first one I earned with my efforts as a child.
Was mommy happy?
Yes, she was happy, of course.
She was starting to see the fruits in football.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Because it wasn't the degree, it wasn't the deal we agreed upon.
Okay.
But she was like, okay, maybe that's also a good start.
Okay.
Yeah. So that me earning that $100 at a younger age.
I know. Right?
Then the other thing is me joining. By then we had a girls team, which was, I don't know if it was playing in a regional team or an elite women football team, I don't remember. But Edgar had the girls team.
Okay.
And my first time or my first training with them, I got a chance to be on the starting 11.
Okay.
But at that time I was a goalkeeper.
Okay.
Though it wasn't my passion to be a goalkeeper, but
you had to try other fields.
Yes, they helped me learn that field of goalkeeping, and I did well, I think, because for the games I remember I wasn't that scored a lot by then. Yeah.
Okay, so by that time, which position were you playing? Because you're saying you never wanted to be a goalkeeper.
At home during the neighborhood, I used to play with boys, but I was more a defender than a goalkeeper.
Okay.
So coming this side, I find already players who are like they had more experience than me. And I was a toddler, I was still young.
Okay.
They gave me a chance to be in goal, so I had to take it on.
Okay. So now, still taking you back, people have the mentality that it's not okay for girls to be in the football fraternity. Didn't that mindset affect you in any way by that time?
Yes, even in the community, even here at Edgar's, I didn't see that, even though we were not many at that time, but in the community I used to face that, and I think that's the reason as to why I didn't join an academy at a bit like young age than 11 than 12.
Okay.
But when I was young, they used to tell a lot of things to my parents, like to discourage me to not go to that side, because I used to move with more boys than girls.
You were a tomboy.
I can say I was a tomboy,
okay,
but but I was a tomboy in a certain way, because I used to move with boys. Though I used to hang out with girls too, because at home, but I used to like be with more boys. In a day I can spend a lot of time with boys than girls. Yeah.
Okay.
So
before we get to your coaching journey and all that, how you joined coaching and all that, what are some of those moments that you remember that were interesting still? And maybe before we get there, at what age did you start? Did you stop training with EYP? Did you stop or you continued training?
I stopped at I think I was 17 turning 18 after my A level, so I decided to stop because of course I was the age at Edgar's youth program we end at 17 years old, so I stopped at that age, and I had to concentrate on books.
Okay.
Though and the reason as to why I joined Edgar's, because I was not doing anything at home now at that age of 17, so I decided to do something else to impact the community.
Okay, now let's dive into your coaching journey.
Yes.
Did you have anyone that inspired you to join the coaching fraternity?
Be real, coaching wasn't my thing. In my toddler, like my younger age, at my early age, I didn't envision myself being a coach. But still, since I was in Edgar's at a younger age, I grew up through all the stages. I met a lot of amazing coaches from here. I think at some point that brought me to the coaching journey, because I saw how caring they are, how passionate, how they help, how they used to help us to improve and providing other life skills.
So we should say that inspired you, or?
Yes, I think every coach in Edgar's inspired me a lot.
Okay.
The way they were treating me, club tea and the entire environment, it was really nice to be in.
Oh, okay. So when did you start the coaching journey?
I think it was between 2018 to 2019. Between there, I'm not sure. That's when I started my coaching journey.
Paint a picture for us. Okay. How do you start the coaching journey?
Okay, the way I start, this idea came in when I was home. I was idle, doing nothing after school. I think it was my senior 6th vacation. I was idle. I didn't do anything. I was not doing anything particular. So I was like, me wasting my time being here, TV stuff, home. I should go and help out the young kids, because one of the reasons as to why I joined the coaching, because I love impacting, I love to help, I love to see other people improving, and I love teaching. That's one of the reasons. So I contacted one of the coaches. I think it was Coach Segi, one of my good coaches. I think he was one of those guys whom I look up to. Coach Segi, Coach Peter, Coach Dan, Coach Arthur, and every coach who was at that time in Edgar's. So I decided to join Edgar's as a volunteer, just to help, not to coach, but to help. So I joined Edgar's just to be in an environment which usually makes me happy, because I love the game of football. So I joined Edgar's, I think, because of that passion.
So you went for training? in that particular field?
At first, I wasn't qualified at all because remember I came in as a volunteer. But the opportunity came in, and remember nowadays there are more of empowering the girl child. So those opportunities came in, and I went for those.
You embraced them?
Yes, I embraced them. I went for the courses, different ones. Now I'm a qualified CAF B coach, which is such a bigger improvement.
Yes.
Or a bigger.
It is a good qualification.
A good qualification, and when you see the in between, like the gap since I started up to now. So I think only God is grace.
Okay, so being a former player of EYP, we've had very many players that come out that are playing on the national team, that have come out and have said that them being having played under an academy at an early age has helped their journey, has helped them in their journey of playing on the national team. So we want to bring it back to you. You having trained with EYP, how has it influenced you in the coaching fraternity?
I think everything I know in football right now is because of Edgar's.
Okay.
I think Edgar's gave me an environment where I can learn, I can relearn. Like I do mistakes, they help me to grow. Like I was taught all their life skills, me being resilient, me working together with other players, me being creative, and me making the right decisions. So when I compare all the years I've been with Edgar's, I think I've learned a lot, not only in football but also outside football.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is the advice that you have for girls out there that would like to join football, and more especially in the coaching fraternity, but they have the fear?
Of course, like you should follow your passion, but still you have to make the right decision. You might be following your passion, but yet it's not the right decision. Follow your passion, surround yourself with good people, and those people are supposed to be helping you to grow, challenging you in a certain way, the positive way, and influencing you in a positive way. I think it's only about surrounding yourself with the right people, I think.
A beautiful story from Sharifah, and one of the catchy information that I've gotten from her is caring. She got the inspiration from the academy, from EYP Academy, and the coaches that were coaching her really inspired her. They were caring for her, and that's how you can start small and big. She's now a CAF B. She's qualified with CAF B, and she's one of the prominent coaches that we have in EYP. We shall bring you more about Coach Sharifah later on. You can give us those questions that you would like us to give her the next time. For now, thank you so much for being part of us. It is EYP TV. Until next time.